Right. Got a game with the Hornets. Should be a good game.
Number 14, Tyler Hero.
And if you didn't know, Hornets got the number 2 pick the year when Wembanyama got drafted.
We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports.
This reality,
here with Grant Hill and Richard
they got the number 1 pick.
This is Brian Anderson joining us from the sidelines. Ali LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over
all love Brandon Miller, but Wemby, Brandon Miller.
You've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons, and I'd like to see him refocus on that element.
We did check out 2K26 and Jalen Green, Wendell Carter, and Anthony Black all got new updated hair. So good job, 2K.
We've got Jared Allen.
That was happy news.
Tyler Hero, and it's Murray in at the 1. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to
DeJounte put the team on his back last game.
Show off what they can do down
almost
low.
lost to the Mavs. It's crazy.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a
mellow ball. Glass ankles. I'm starting DeJounte because Garland kind of had a bad game last game. It was a really good game to win.
Pair. Now when on ball,
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a
long
time
L
since they made a buzz in the postseason,
yeah.
But their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
There's ball with a 3. The rebound by Allen. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Miller.
What the hell?
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
I don't know what layup package Jalen Green has, but those floaters just have never had any chance of going in.
7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we've never seen before.
It's on,
the
Wemby.
tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And it's Green missing. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First
Jalen kind of won the game for us too. We're looking, let's see. This Panupu guy is doing pretty good this season.
Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Murray. 33 points last game.
Murray sees your 3 and
33 last game. Only missed 4 shots.
The 3 from ball. And Hero grabs the board.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Damn.
Slammed in by Carter.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor. So we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just
even
keep
before
him
the injury.
It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the attack, Green. Outside Carter. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wembanyama, pass to Ball. Back to Wembanyama. To the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Hero with the bucket.
Looking good.
He understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Charlotte, currently 8th in their conference.
Billy's number 1.
To keep that playoff spot.
You know, for the Hornets,
yeah, right.
They've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
The drive by Murray. Second chance effort. Capella can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Ball looks over the floor, and DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lets it fly.
Credit to Murray's long arms and fast feet. He knows how to use them to be an effective defender.
And it's Capella.
There we go.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They trail by 3. It's stolen by Green. Down low. Murray. It's deflected. They recover it. Hero finds Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Outside Wembanyama. Lots of room. The rebound by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Now here's Ball. 14 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Bridges outside. Miller a screen on Carter. Clock at 6. Looking to win the run.
Hell no.
And Carter with the block.
Hard to get shots over Carter.
Oh, it is our ball.
With
Hell
his
yeah.
timing and his long arms.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte.
Colin Sexton.
San Antonio with the ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. Murray's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
The 3 from Sexton. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Spurs lead by 10. Capella inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Capella can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Green. Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league. The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected second overall in 2021.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Harrell, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Jeremy Grant comes in for Carter. And Darius Garland subbed in for Murray. Now here's Miller. He's scoreless. And he hits it from 9 feet.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And here's Grant from the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Uh-oh.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Man.
Tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Charlotte with it. A 12-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Jams it home with authority.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Oh, wasted
there
no
we go.
time on that one. And the Spurs lead by 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to
Melo's
respond.
so bad.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Oh, wow. Good job, LaMelo.
First made shot in 4 attempts.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Outside Garland. Pass to Hero. And here's Grant from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's Grant. Lays
there we
it
go.
off the pretty assist.
Look at how Grant attacks the interior, doing what it takes to get a high percentage shot.
Pass to Salah. Nice move. And a missed layup. San Antonio leading by 10. And here's Green from the arc.
He checked.
By Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Miller against Garland. Pass to Salah. Back to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. And Charlotte, another 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
No.
Hero against Sexton. Hero outside. With the drive. Here's Harrell. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Spurs. They're up 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
There we go.
For Charlotte, they've got Miles Bridges, Trey Mann out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Green, and it's Diabate in at the 5. And the pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Brooks with the rebound.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And here's Grant from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They host the Hawks after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Diabate. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And the Hornets making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 7.
Now here's Mann. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Grant with a screen on Sexton. Brooks the pass to Grant. Garland for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 7. To the paint. Tipped away. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the middle. And throws it down.
And you know Harold wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
Sexton looking around. Inside. Here's Diabate. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Green from the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Green's got 11 points.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs with some changes. Carter comes in for Harrell, and Black subbed in for Garland. Outside man. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Pass to Graham. Here's Black. Back to Grant. Lets the 3 fly. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. No one covering. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's Green. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Offensive rebound. Carter.
Oh!
And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Diabate. And here's Bridges.
That shit.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Outside Sexton. 3-pointer Bridges.
No,
and
sir.
Carter with the block. Here's Black. He's guarded by man. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on man.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls. And San Antonio making a change here. Heroes checked in. Wembanyama's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for man. Hornets trail by 11. Ball passes to Sexton. Bridges outside. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
You give a shooter of his
Almost
caliber
got that steal.
much time to seam it up. Oh, yeah, you're done.
Throws it up high. And it was still over the
Damn
rim.
it.
Offensive basket interference.
It really shouldn't be a timing thing, but I guess it has to be. Otherwise, it would all just go in all the time.
Got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
There's lots of alley-oops in the NBA, though, nowadays.
Sexton. He had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah,
damn, Con. Shit. Wrath of Con going on.
His 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback.
Tyler's balling.
Just a dynamic scoring guard.
About time.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hornets trail by 10. Wembanyama pass to Sexton to the paint. Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Whoop.
And here's Grant from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Ball. And Hero grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 8. Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Sexton.
Damn, Colin.
From
Really?
distance.
That was a choice.
Sexton's got 5.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere.
I mean, he can. He can.
Brooks right side. And here's Grant from the arc. Ooh,
there we go. Finally.
In 10 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Outside Sexton. Let's go with a 3. That one no good.
He be shooting like that?
For San Antonio,
I don't know any Hornets fans. I need to know that he be balling like that.
Foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
You know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Clarkson's checked in for Brooks. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. He gets it in there.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Grant with a screen on Miller. Here's Hero using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
And that one's good.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and finds a way through to his finish.
Hornets trail by 10. The ball's not
loose. Oh, LaMelo.
In transition. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Stolen by Wembanyama.
Alien arm.
Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hero outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Hornets. Down by 12. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition offense. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor
Is that his first point?
Too far to go. I mean,
he ain't been really aggressive at all.
Makes it look so easy.
Hero with the bucket.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the half. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the first half. Ball no good. And here's Hero. Beyond the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the San Antonio Spurs now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Oh, finally getting a shot. Finally. It's been a few games without one. Been like 3 or 4 misses. Really?
Let's hear it for the participants.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Pelicans again.
And for that game against the Pelicans, they
those
hold
other
some
3 games should be good.
advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Tyler Hero is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Black in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Hero. There's the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Ball with it. Guarded by Olynyk. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Kelly!
It's Olynyk with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
But you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. A difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Wembanyama against Allen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
So both free throws good from Allen. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Will it go? And he gets it to go. Ball's got 10.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
And it's Green missing. Hornets trail by 15. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass pass to Wembanyama. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Second, the Hornets.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. And stolen by Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Ain't never shot his free throw.
And he's good on the second. Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Miller. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Outside Garland. The three. The Hornets pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, total focus there from Ball, not letting anyone stop him.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg? Well, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Yeah, he didn't touch him.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
Yeah, the refs looking at it.
Can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody wants to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Green for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Going inside. And the deficit down inside single digits. He's got 16.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
San Antonio again can't hit. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Charlotte. 8-point game. And Ball throws it down.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Nice execution inside from Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hero, he's checked in for Murray. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You look at San Antonio, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches.
Right now for the Spurs, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Here's Green. Green with the flush.
One of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Ball with it. He's got 16 from downtown. Counted from distance. Ball's got 19 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Garland for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
San Antonio leading by 7. Garland scanning the floor. For 3. The Hornets pull it in.
Damn, man.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the three-pointer goes.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Ball. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 21 points in the game.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Olynyk for 3. Miller pulls it in. Hornets trail by 6. 4-3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue.
Look at these Hornets. Holy crap.
Finish the job.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition. Here's Green. Gets
and one!
And the foul. It's on. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Black's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Sexton. Wembanyama, screen on Hero. For 3, Sexton. The shot, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. From deep. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Black. Back to Olynyk. Puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good from Sexton. Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wendell Carter comes in for Olynyk. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Green's checked in for Miller. Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And it's tied up with that one.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm.
They're gonna take the damn lead. That's crazy.
He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And the Spurs making a change here. Grant's checked in.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
It's stolen away. 1:27 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Jared Allen on top. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama.
And you got to love watching them go to work on the boards. These two just put on their hard hats and go after any rebound they can get.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Man, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Hero. Over Sexton.
Ah!
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who could hurt you in so many ways.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Bridges outside. They set a pick. Back to man. Here's Sexton. Rebound by San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Man, the pass to Bridges. And
hell no.
He sends it right off the glass. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Diabate. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
I didn't know you could get fouled, then jump, and then shoot, and it's shooting foul.
Defensive intensity.
I know that's how it works.
Control always.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. The deep three from Hero. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth.
Shout out to the Hornets making a run.
The day. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find.
Okay.
He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Trey Mann out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Salon in at the power forward position.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
For San Antonio, Green's checked in for Grant, and Murray subbed in for Black.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Spurs lead by 5. Green. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for Charlotte. On the wing man to stop the run. San Antonio with a rebound. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Wembanyama's outside man to the inside. Salon. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Carter, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And a slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Hornets trail by 11. Up top man, defended by Murray. Back to man. Pass this along.
Someone's got what the hell happening right now?
And the layup is good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Capella. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Sexton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Murray. Hero outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Outside man. Lets it go from the wing. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Murray. Pass to Carter. Back to Murray. Now Hero. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Sexton goes in. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hero outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Green. Shoots a fadeaway. Good that time.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
The 3 from Sexton. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 now. Hero for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Fires the 3.
Ooh.
No good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
For 3, Sexton sinks it from distance.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. For San Antonio, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Grant comes in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Hero. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Wembanyama passed the ball. Here's Miller. Cash money on the open jump shot. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Here's Murray. And perfection right through the net. And the Spurs lead by 6. Ball against Green. Ball gets it to go.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Pass to Graham. Takes a 3. With the rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Miller finds Bridges.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball against Green. 3-pointer. Melo knocking down a three.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside Murray. Outside for Green. Okay, knockout. Wow. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Too late, Wemby.
From Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Miller can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Grab the screen. Green, the pass to Allen. The three ball. And there's Green on the assist from Grant. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
A different look for San Antonio. Carter comes in for Grant, and it's Hero in for Black. The three from Ball. The rebound by Allen.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Spurs shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Picked by Carter. Hero for three. Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 6. And Carter with the block. And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
Hero. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 32 points.
They just gave up.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for
Wow.
Here's Ball. Drills the baseline jumper.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 7. Second personal foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge spot.
Not right now, 2K. Oh my god. Can I please shoot the free throw?
Getting stronger with plays like that.
And no good, as the first free throw misses.
What?
We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point
What
lead.
the hell?
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it
You
over.
gonna show bullshit during my whole free throw? Okay, man. I remember when that wasn't a thing. The free throw glitch.
Shot from the mid-range. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just
We're gonna show this
You
block.
know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
The three from Wembanyama, money, and now they trail.
What,
by
now
just
you start
4.
trying to win the game, Wemby?
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both. And
Why are they
it's a
slightly
6-point
early all
ball
the
game.
time? I don't understand.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Miller can't get it to go. Stolen by Ball.
Holy shit.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Dang, LaMelo.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional
That
foul.
was crazy.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good.
Okay, so
That gives him the
I literally
4-point
hold it
cushion.
until he lets go of it, and it's green.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them
Why would you
all
pass to the
and
rookie?
puts this game away.
Fires from deep. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their
well, Melo would play like he wanted to win. He'd be such a good player.
Fans home happy.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The comeback
For
game.
Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And we present the player of the game, Tyler Hero.
I gotta show that freaking thing again. That was crazy. They just let that happen. Let me find it here. This was crazy. Inbound, rookie gets beat, right? And then Wemby somehow just has a moment. Brandon Miller just zones out. Like, gosh. What a three by LaMelo. That was crazy. Look, he even stole it. Why would Tyler pass to him? Doesn't make any sense. Why would you pass to DeJounte when you got those guys right in front of you? I hit X just like normal X press. It goes to the farthest guy, which you just when you hold X. And he just shot. Like, look at that. Look how far that dude is. That's crazy. It's like almost from the logo. The fact that he shot that's crazy. $39. Jalen Green, both of them had a great. What is it? 34. He has a nice little stat line here, but it's just where's the heart at? I don't see the heart. I don't see the heart of another. Well, talent alone, he can get to the NBA, but there's no intensity, there's no drive. With all his ankle injuries, I think he would bulk up because obviously being light is not helping. He's like 108 pounds. Anyway, get the win. Who's the next game? Pelicans. All right.